one of these lucky couples could win a dream vacation! Meet Selena and Junior Garza. They've been married for 9 years and have 3 children. She spends her time shopping and going to the movies. He loves to play practical jokes. Meet Tessa and Rick Rhoda. She's a nursing student who sings, plays the piano, and cracks her elbow loudly. He's a youth pastor student who rock climbs and imitates monkeys. They're all here to play the wildest shopping game ever, Shop Till You Drop. And now, here's the host of Shop Till You Drop, Pat Finn!
Thank you very much. That's nice. A nice whoop from our contestants. Nice to have you here in our audience. Great to have you in our home audience here today. Once again, we have a great show planned for you. Tessa and Rick, first of all, you two are friends, boyfriend, girlfriend. How did you meet?
We went to college together in Sioux Center, Iowa at Dordt College, and cool. I moved out here to live with my sister for a little while.
And how close does Rick live?
A few blocks down the road.
So you moved out to live with your sister, huh? Is that what you told the folks back home?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. All right, Selena and Junior, you guys are married?
Yes.
Right, and how many kids?
3.
Very cool. And you're a golfer, they tell me.
Oh, I think I am.
Yeah.
I call myself the Hispanic David Duval of Bakersfield.
No kidding.
But I'm not really that good, no.
I understand he's a little upset that you've been using his credit, but but anyway, you two won the toss. You get to go first. Come with me right over here. And you can listen up because, of course, at this point in the game, if you decide, you can pass if you want to. Now, the unknown comic was known for wearing a paper bag over his head, and most other comedians have some sort of trademark, right? Or they have some sort of a bit we associate them with. Well, in this next game, we'll see how well you know the men and women who make us laugh, because on the wall we have pictures of 7 famous comedians. They are Groucho Marx, Rosie O'Donnell, Robin Williams, Steve Martin, Pee Wee Herman, Gallagher, and Jerry Seinfeld. Now, in a moment, I'm going to show you props associated with those comedians. It'll be your job to match each prop with the appropriate performer, and you'll have 1 minute to get 5 out of 7 correct if you decide to play. Pass or play?
Play.
You're going to play? Okay, good. We'll put 1 minute on the clock. Ready, set. First thing we have, rainbow suspenders. Go ahead. Okay, next one, a red bow tie. Red bow tie. Go ahead. Next one we have for you is a box of cereal. Go. Next, push balls. A cigar. A cigar. There you go. An arrow through the head. Arrow through the head.
No, Steve Martin.
Okay. And finally, we've got this watermelon. Okay, very good. You need just 5 out of 7 right in order to do it. Let's work our way around and see how well you did. First of all, Groucho Marx and his cigar, of course. Next, Rosie O'Donnell and those push balls. Very good. That's 2. Robin Williams used to wear those suspenders. That is 3. Steve Martin, the wild and crazy guy with the arrow through his head, is 4. 1 more, you'll do it. Paul Rubens, Pee Wee Herman, red bow tie. Yeah, absolutely. You got the last 2 right, too. You got the watermelon that Gallagher would hit, as well as Jerry Seinfeld and the cereal box. Back to center court of our mall. Nice work, you guys. So you just earned 100 points. You earned the chance to go shopping in our mall. There is a shopper special up there. So if you pick the store that has that, you'll win yourself a mini vacation. Here are the stores you can choose from. Leslie's House of Music, Gifts Galore, Sally's Bedding and Beyond, Decker Marcus Department Store, Gary's Gadgets, Chez Gourmet, and Canthony's Furniture Mart. What do you think?
The Furniture Mart.
Furniture Mart means that you just won a dining set. Tell us about it.
Ashley's Casual Country Style Asheville Dining Collection. All wood construction designed in a classic 2-tone finish to add charm to any decor. Furnished by Ashley. Retail value $1,298.
Very good, you guys. Nice way to start our game, but let's keep the winning going. What do you say, Tessa? Come right over here. We'll see how Rick is doing. Why don't you stand right here and let me tell you about this. Now, this next game proves you don't have to go to Milan for high fashion, and you don't need to be Giorgio Armani for style. Not when we have our very own designer.
Yes, Patrick. The fashion level of this mall is atrocious. I will change that today. You will see.
Okay. In a moment, I'm going to ask you to price 4 articles of clothing. Now, when I say go, Rick will come out here dressed in the first item. Now, Tessa, you'll shout out a price, and I'll tell you if the correct price is higher or lower. You'll just keep guessing until you get it right. And as soon as you do, that means Rick can run backstage and put on the next article of clothing. You're going to have 1 minute to guess all 4 prices correctly. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, let's put 1 minute on the clock. Are you ready for this?
Ready.
I'm not sure you are. Get ready. And here we go. This is an Adrian Vittadini bathing suit.
$50.
Higher.
60.
Lower.
55.
Exactly right. That's one. Next one. Change as quickly as you can, Rick. We're seeing a glimpse of him changing back there.
Go, Rick!
As soon as he steps out here, I'll tell you what it is. It's a Tess summer dress.
40.
Please stay dressed. Higher.
50.
Higher.
60.
Higher.
80.
Lower.
70.
Higher.
75.
Higher.
76, 77, 78,
So higher. 79 is right.
Okay. Woo!
Next one. And make sure you wait for me to say higher or lower on each one. Okay. Next one we have for you is a Cezanne shawl and purse set, which he's trying to get on quickly. Come on, quickly. Just get out here. What do you think?
40.
Nope. Lower.
30.
Lower.
20.
Higher.
25.
Higher.
26.
Higher.
27.
Higher.
28.
Right. Last one. Quickly. Do it quickly. Quickly. This is a Betmar Panama hat.
40.
Oh, it would have been lower at $20. Just missed it on that one. Sorry. Let's get back here to center quarter of our mall. Close one on that, but can't give you any points. What we can do is tell you that we've got more stunts worth 200 points apiece coming up in just a few moments. That means we've got a lot more fun on the other side of these messages, so I hope you're still going to hang around. Thanks. The fun continues right now on Shop You Drop because stunts are worth 200 points apiece. Tessa and Ricky, you need to catch up, and you get your chance right now because you get to go first. Come with me. You also get the chance to pass this stunt if you decide you want to do that. Now, I don't know about people if they have kids or I don't know if you have younger brothers or sisters, then you know how frustrating it is when they get in a bad mood, right? Now, well, the spawn of Shop Do You Drop, baby Demian is having an awful time. Demian is in a bad mood. It's up to you guys. No, I think that would be her. It's up to you guys to deal with this guy. Actually, baby Demian is going to be helping you price our items that we have. And he's going to be doing it in his own special way. Let me tell you about the items. Take a look at the first one there. It's a car seat. It's an Alpha Omega car seat. Next to that, we have an Even Flow high chair and then a Palisades stroller. Now, when I ask you to price the first one, baby Demian will throw 3 blocks at you with a number on each one. It'll be your job to arrange them in the order that corresponds to the price, and if you're right, you'll hear this, and then you'll crawl right back to the carpet square to wait for baby Demian to throw 3 more blocks at you.
To change my Depends.
If you're wrong, you'll hear this. Our apologies if you're eating at home, and you'll have to try again. You have 1 minute to price all 3 items correctly. If you play, what do you think? Pass or play?
We're going to play it.
You're going to play. Okay.
Mommy, Daddy, play with baby
Okay.
Demian.
We'll get you into position right here. We're going to put the time on the clock. We're starting off with the car seat. Ready, set, and go. Price at Alpha Omega car seat. How much do you think it is? You need 3 there. What do you think it is? Yell it out.
183.
No, that's wrong. Try again.
138.
Put it in position. That's right. That's 1. Next one, the Even Flow high chair. What do you think for the high chair? Try it again.
112.
112 is right. And finally, we have our Palisades stroller here. What do you think it is?
That one in the middle. 180.
180 is right, and you did it. Very good. Thank you, Dee. Okay, you guys are in the game because you have 200 points and you have the chance to go shopping in our mall. We still have a shopper special up there. You might get that mini vacation. So pick a store for us.
Let's go with the House of Music, please.
Leslie's House of Music means you just won some great CDs. Dee.
Capitol Records music CDs. A huge selection of power performances from great artists such as Dexter Freebish and Dave Koz. Music past and present for your listening pleasure from Capitol Records. Retail value $300.
Very nice. All right, Selena and Junior, it's your turn to play the final stunt. Come with me right over here. Well, you know, some people say that there's an athlete in all of us, and Junior, you as the golfer know that only too well, right? In this next game, at least you'll get a chance to look the part of an athlete as we do this, because on our tables we have various pieces of sports clothing equipment. Now, you can take a look over here. We've got tennis and boxing and soccer and football and baseball and skating and basketball and hockey, all of that there together. Now, in a moment, I'm going to be showing you the names of famous athletes. Each time I do, it'll be your job to put on the piece of clothing or equipment that athlete would most likely use. Now, you'll have to do this without consulting each other. You'll be separated by our wall, and you won't be able to talk about your choices. And if you're correct and match on 3 out of 5 items at the end of 1 minute, you'll win. Okay? All right, we'll put you in a position. You're on this side, Selena. Junior, why don't you head around to the other side? You guys ready? All right, we'll start here with Christy Yamaguchi. Christy Yamaguchi is our first one. Okay, next one we have for you is Sammy Sosa. Sammy Sosa. Next one is Reggie White. Reggie White. Next one is Buster Douglas. Buster Douglas. And finally, Mark Messier. Mark Messier. You all set? All right, let's see how you did. You need to get 4 out of 5 right in order to do it. We'll actually ask you both to come on out here to the front, and we'll work our way around your body and see how well you match and if you got them right. We'll start off here with the football helmets for Reggie White, and that is right for 1. Next, we kind of work our way to, let's go to the jersey here. Sammy Sosa for baseball, the jersey, that is right. The next one, you put on, did you each put on that skirt? That's a skating skirt for Christy Yamaguchi, that's 3. 1 more and you'll do it. Do we have a boxing glove on each of you for Buster Douglas? Boxing, very good. And you had the hockey stick for Mark Messier, very good. Come on here to center court, you guys. You know your sports, and just like in sports, we score you here. We give you another 200 points, and you get to go shopping in the mall. See if you can score and get that shopper special.
Sally's Bedding and Beyond.
Okay, Sally's means you just want to shop vac. Dee, tell us about it.
Shop Vac's all-around wet-dry portable vacuum and the quiet QPV wet-dry vac that vacuums water in one place and pumps it to another. From Shop Vac. Retail value $325.
Very nice. By the way, we didn't pick our shopper special this time around, but we'll get a chance to play that on our next show. In the meantime, Selena and Junior, you're in the lead. Tessa and Rick, you got to catch up, but you are catching up, and you'll get your chance to do that with our Shoppers Challenge round right after this on Shoppers Challenge. So please, stay where you are. I love this round. This is our Shoppers Challenge round, and it all comes down to this. We go on for 1.5 minutes, and when this is over, we find out who gets a chance to shop till they drop, okay? Ladies, we'll put you in a position. We're going to put 1 minute 30 seconds on the clock. Good luck to both teams. Of Easy Bake Oven, Barbie's Bake With Me Oven, or Daddy's Barbecue Grill, which is usually not a toy? Yes,
Daddy's
Selena.
Barbecue Grill.
That's correct. Of fishnet, fish hook, or fish head, which is a common type of stocking? Yes, you're in first, Rick.
Fish head.
Say that again?
Fish head.
No, that's wrong. Do you know, Junior?
Fish hook.
Fishnet is right. Of Ernie, Bert, or Oscar, what's the nickname of the Academy Award statue? Yes, Selena?
Oscar.
That's correct. Of Blazer, Suburban, or SUV, what is another common name? Yes, Junior? Do you know? Take a guess?
Sports utility vehicle.
No, common name for a jacket. Do you know, Rick?
Blazer.
That's correct. Complete the full name of this popular brand of underwear. Fruit of the...
Loom.
You're in first, Selena.
Loom.
That's correct. Of Washington, Jefferson, or Lincoln, who is pictured on the American $1 bill? Yes, Rick?
Washington.
Correct. Of Bruce Campbell, Bruce Wayne, or Bruce Lee, who's the alter ego of Batman? Selena?
Bruce Wayne.
That's right. Of elephant truck, steamer trunk, or swimming trunks, which of these would Mark Spitz most likely buy for work? Yes, you're in first, Rick.
Swimming trunks.
That's correct. Of deltoids, Altoids, or aluminum foil, whose memorable slogan is the curiously strong mints? Yes, Tessa?
Altoids.
Correct. Which credit card company featured Jerry Seinfeld in a series of commercials? Junior?
American Express card.
Correct. of Levi's, 4 Eyes, or Diesel, which company makes Dockers pants? Yes, Selena.
Levi.
That's correct. Finish this cosmetic company slogan. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's, yes, Rick.
Maybelline.
Maybelline is the right answer. And Selena and Junior, you are the shot for your job. You guys, thanks so much for being here. It was great meeting you. You did win the CDs, and we'll see you at the end of the show. Thank you. Get out in that direction. You did it. Yeah. Yeah, they will shop till they drop right after this. Don't go away. Good job, Junior.
Check.
All right. Actually, this is my favorite round because this is where we get away the big trip, I hope, and you guys get a chance to do it by running around the mall. The way it'll work is you look inside the box. If it's an item you decide to keep, you'll run it over to our prize table to Dee over there and hit the bell. Dee, if you will, please. Thank you very much. If you decide to exchange it, take it to any store in the mall, leave it there. In the end, we're going to add up the retail value of the prizes. And if they add up to $2,500 or more, you two will win a dream vacation. To where, Dee?
To Honolulu! Outrigger East, just steps from Waikiki Beach. World-class shopping and exciting tropical evenings in paradise. The Outrigger East, where your island adventure begins.
Very cool. You ready? All right, minute 30 seconds on the clock. Let's do it. Ready, set, and go. Take a look inside. It's the Bon Savon Soap Collection. Soaps from every corner of the globe. He is taking that back. And picking up something from Bob and Steve's camera shop. And then the bell. Next one, we have an Asian cube lamp, exotic and modern, by Pier 1 Imports. Pier 1 Imports is the place. Takes that to Heidi's Housewares. And the bell. Okay, you can look inside the next one. We have a 3-time zone silver clock. Keeps you up to the minute with friends and family. And he runs upstairs 3 times in a row. That is tough. 24 carats at a jewelry store. And the bell. A Velux blanket, cozy warmth without weight. Taking that to Canthony's Furniture Mart. And the bell. Next we have Bushnell Power View Binocular. 16 power brings objects 16 times closer. He gets the Shea Gourmet and the bell. And finally, Crosley's Collector's Edition Empire Radio with heavy die-cast dial scale frame. Takes that to Sally's Bedding and Beyond. And the bell. Very good. Step right over here. Wow. Menifee? Yeah, whatever. All right. You're a golfer, but you have to run a lot. You just walk around the course. This is a little tougher, isn't it?
Oh, you bet.
All right, let's find out how you did. Let's see if we're going to have you playing golf in Hawaii by starting off and looking inside Sally's Bedding and Beyond, and we come back out with this. Dee, tell us about it.
Oneida stainless flatware in the Capello pattern. Sophistication and clean lines for a table setting as modern as it is timeless. Oneida, your table is ready.
You took back the radio worth $99. You got something worth $450. Wow, what a good start. Okay, we next go to 24 Carats. It's our jewelry store, and inside we come back out with this beautiful piece of jewelry for your wrist. Dee?
Michael C. Fina's beautiful gold toggle bracelet. From their spectacular selection of jewelry, silver, china, and giftware, visit them at michaelcfina.com.
The clock was worth $65. You took that back to get something worth $387. You guys are playing very well here as we go to Bob and Steve's camera shop, and inside a very nice camera. Dee?
From Minolta, the feature-filled Freedom Zoom 150 boasts a full 4-power zoom lens in an exquisite pocket-sized design. Minolta, the essentials of imaging.
Hey, you took back the soap, which was worth $250. Soaps from all corners of the world. However, when you traded for something worth something from $250 all the way up to $410. Very nice. Now we go to Shea Gourmet, and inside we have this. Dee, could you tell us some more?
It's Toll's silver-plated coffee urn. It holds up to 50 cups and adds elegance and beauty to your best occasion. Superbly crafted. From Toll's Silversmiths.
You took back the binoculars. Those were worth $60. This is $780. My goodness. Wow, this feels so good. $473 to go, and we have 2 boxes here. That means that you guys have a good chance of winning this trip to Hawaii. We're about to find out. We look inside Heidi's Housewares. This time we just have candles, right, Dee?
Just candles, but also you can add elegance to your dining table with a Wallace 5-candle candelabra. Fashioned in the Baroque pattern from Wallace.
Okay, now remember, before we finish this, you need a total of $473 in order for you guys to make the trip to Hawaii. People usually do it on the last box here. Unfortunately, you guys aren't going to do it this time around because you're actually going to do it on this box. You're going to Hawaii! Congratulations! trip. Want to see what's in the last box? Let's find out what else you won. From Cantonese Furniture Mart, tell us about this deed.
It's Bush's office armoire in a warm pine casual country finish that features a swing-out work surface, elevated footrest, and keyboard mouse pad shelf from Bush Furniture.
This was worth $799. You guys cleaned up over $6,200 in prizes. Good job. Enjoy your trip. I hope you enjoyed the show. We'll see you next time right here on Shop Till.
Today, one of these lucky couples could win a dream vacation! Meet Selena and Junior Garza. They've been married for 9 years and have 3 children. She spends her time shopping and going to the movies. He loves to play practical jokes. Meet Tessa and Rick Rhoda. She's a nursing student who sings, plays the piano, and cracks her elbow loudly. He's a youth pastor student who rock climbs and imitates monkeys. They're all here to play the wildest shopping game ever, Shop Till You Drop. And now, here's the host of Shop Till You Drop, Pat Finn!
Thank you very much. That's nice. A nice whoop from our contestants. Nice to have you here in our audience. Great to have you in our home audience here today. Once again, okay, very good. You need just 5 out of 7 right in order to do it. Let's work our way around and see how well you did. First of all, Groucho Marx and his cigar, of course. Next, Rosie O'Donnell and those push balls. Very good. That's 2. Robin Williams used to wear those suspenders. That is 3. Steve Martin, the wild and crazy guy with the arrow through his head, is 4. One more, you'll do it. Paul Rubens, Pee Wee Herman, red bow tie. Yeah, absolutely. You got the last 2 right, too. You got the watermelon that Gallagher would hit, as well as Jerry Seinfeld and the cereal box. Back to center quarter of our mall. Nice work, you guys. So you just earned 100 points. You earned the chance to go shopping in our mall. There is a shopper special up there. And you can listen up because, of course, at this point in the game, if you decide, you can pass if you want to. Now, the unknown comic was known for wearing a paper bag over his head, and most other comedians have some sort of trademark, right? Or they have some sort of a bit we associate them with. Well, in this next game, we'll see how well you know the men and women who make us laugh. Because on the wall, we have pictures of 7 famous comedians. They are Groucho Marx, Rosie O'Donnell, Robin Williams, Steve Martin, Pee Wee Herman, Gallagher, and Jerry Seinfeld. Now, in a moment, I'm going to show you props associated with those comedians. It'll be your job to match each prop with the appropriate performer, and you'll have 1 minute to get 5 out of 7 correct if you decide to play. Pass or play?
Play.
You're going to play? Yes. Okay, good. We'll put 1 minute on the clock. Ready? Set. First thing we have, rainbow suspenders. Go ahead. Okay, next one, a red bow tie. Red bow tie. Go ahead. Next one we have for you is a box of cereal. Go. Next, push balls. A cigar. A cigar. There you go. An arrow through the head. Arrow through the head.
No, Steve Martin.
Okay. And finally, we've got this watermelon. We have a great show planned for you. Tessa and Rick, first of all, you two are friends, boyfriend, girlfriend. How did you meet?
We went to college together in Sioux Center, Iowa at Dordt College, and
Cool.
I moved out here to live with my sister for a little while.
And how close does Rick live?
A few blocks down the road.
Ah, so you moved out to live with your sister, huh? Is that what you told the folks back home?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, very good. All right, Selena and Junior, you guys are married?
Yes.
Right, and how many kids?
3.
Very cool. And you're a golfer, they tell me.
Oh, I think I am.
Yeah.
I call myself the Hispanic David Duval of Bakersfield.
No kidding.
But I'm not really that good, no.
I understand he's a little upset that you've been using his credit, but but anyway, you two won the toss. You get to go first. Come with me right over here.